And at one
Yeah, yeah,
point
yeah.
on the last day, we had an iPhone and it was showing all the athletes.
Yep.
And it was all the team athletes, and they were gathered around Matt O'Keefe, and there was some discussion, and it was right
Yeah,
after
yeah,
the
yeah.
rain had lifted, and you can hear Rich say, "Everyone," I'm paraphrasing, "shut up." And
Yep.
then he comments, what was going on there? Was Rich just talking loud, or was he like getting a little like
Fired up. He was fired
fire?
up.
He was fired up. Okay.
Yeah, so what had happened was
By the way,
um
tell him thank you. That's the kind of shit that gets. I probably got like 5 subscribers off of it. Thank you.
so so what exactly had happened is Rich and other athletes, myself included, had concerns about doing the last workout when everything was rained on, and it was or the seventh workout sprinting back and forth on the field, um when when it was wet, cutting. And Rich has a bad knee anyways, and he's like, I don't want to make sharp cuts on a wet floor. This He goes, it's just Wodapalooza. It's not the games. This is not the end all be all. We just want to go and have some fun to compete. No one wants to get injured for this. And so a bunch of other athletes spoke out and were kind of concerned about it. So Rich called Matt O'Keefe, and I'm not sure how the phone call went, but soon after Matt shows up in the warm up area, and he said, "Hey, what do you think we should do?" He's like, "I don't think we're going to be able to change the workout or anything, but like, I don't. What do you propose?" And Rich said, "Well, let's ask the athletes." So basically, they both gathered everyone up and raised the concern, and everyone, it seemed like majority for sure, agreed that yeah, that's not a good idea. The floor is going to be slick, and we don't want people slipping. So it was really just Rich trying to advocate for the other athletes and being a voice because of who he is. He can be the voice for everybody. So
Right,
most of
right.
and everyone trusts what he has to say. He's obviously proven that he knows what he's talking about. Um, so they changed the workout last minute, which was actually really cool of them, and ended up being just fine. The event went on just fine, and with the burpees instead of the sprinting. And I think everybody agreed that it was probably a better choice.